What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Oh, I'm on Space Marine 2. So, DLC just dropped. I ran this a couple times. And I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And right now, I believe it's the fastest mission and the easiest XP to gain to rank up pretty fast. Alright, let's get into it. Well, they're going to put you in the mission, right? You start off. Now, all you really want to do is make your way to the elevator. I'm gonna skip through a lot of this. So, on difficulty substantial and higher, so far every time I played it, when I got off the elevator, there's a boss fight. So yep, be prepared for that. So, which is good because you get one of those tokens, you know, for your upgrades. So there you get a Hell Brute. On the first run I did on the lower difficulty, on average, I didn't get the Hell Brute. It was pretty fast if you want to do that. We beat it like in 5 minutes. So after the Hell Brute, you're going to get to this bridge. Once you pass the bridge, this is the part where people get a little confused probably. Because the first time I was like, where do I go? How do you do this? So I'm going to explain how to do this. So. And like I said, I chopped a lot of this so we can just make it pretty quickly. I'll leave a full gameplay link in the description the first time I played it if you want to see the full thing. So when you come in here, you've seen this part if you try to do it. What I suggest is the person who is the lowest rank or the weakest DPS carries the torch, right? So you got to make your way through. The group has to stay together, stay in the light, and you're gonna go through a couple doors in this cave. So in this ruins, this one's a little lengthy, but once you figure it out, it's quick. So I'm just gonna skip forward to this. You gotta get to the door. Once you find the door. Here we go. Yep, what I suggest is take a right to make it easier, but if you like going left, go left, but I take a right. And it's RNG. It's been in different places a few times, so I'm guessing the high difficulty, because there's different ones everywhere. So the few times I go right, I get the one here, and I get the one right at the door. So you'll see in a minute here. So you put the lantern down, and it's going to tell you where to capture it. Where you gotta capture it. You know, there it is. It just popped up on the screen. Don't do what this guy did. You know, it's your first time, but this is why I'm trying to explain it to you guys. He's gonna put it back in a minute. He's gonna figure out, like, wait a minute, I gotta leave this there. So he's gonna put the lantern back, and we gotta capture it. So come on, buddy, put it back.
My equipment here. I have placed the relic. Now to awaken the corpse.
Alright, there we go. Now we can start capturing it. Now, this here is your darkness meter, right? When the meter fills up, you're going to take damage. Watch. Well, this one's closer because it's right there, but get used to going back once you start taking damage, because once you have a heavy wave coming, and you got to do that, you're going to take a lot more damage quickly. So there's the first one we just did. Now, the waypoint's already there. So far I like it because it puts me right there in front of the door.
I am reactivating the
Might as well see a little bit of gameplay, right? Alright.
Transmission interrupted. Potential
Alright, put it down. Put it down. Come on. Come on. Put it back. Alright. Now you gotta do the same thing. You gotta capture, you know, the area. Let's speed this up a little bit now. I didn't want to cut the whole thing off and be like, oh, you didn't show nothing, so I gotta show something, you know? So I'll speed it up here. Now we just gotta capture it. So we took a little bit of damage, came to the light. Alright. Do the doors right there. It's done. Now, from here, you gotta go through 2 more doors. So I'm just gonna skip it. There we go. Now at this door, once you see clearly again, that means you're going outside. Now this is pretty much the beginning of the end. So you're gonna get to a part where you gotta stand in this little glowing circle, right? Where these platforms. What I suggest is let one person do it. It will not auto stop. So that's why I suggest one person. And it will stop once it slows down. It needs to be flush. If the floating lands are not flush, it's not gonna work. So yep, once again, let one person do it. Let it flush and then continue on. So once you get the rhythm of it, I guarantee you'll be able to do this mission in less than 10 minutes. That's fast XP, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fastest mission I believe so far. There it is once again. It's flushed. Bada bing, bada boom. Continue on. Now, I did it a few more times after this. I ran it like 3 more times, and within like 45 minutes of running it, I ranked up like 4 or 5 times. I went from 12 to 17, and I'm almost at 18. So yeah, this thing is pretty quickly for just a 1 hour run, and then if you and your buddies nail it down, it's quick. Alright, so when you get to the boss fight, automatically you can start shooting the orbs from the beginning. I didn't know that. But the next rounds after that, I started shooting him. So, you know, at first, defend yourself. He's going to do all that stuff. So, here we go. Moving on. Now, I'm going to show you what the orbs look like. It gives you an indication when you're taking too long. So, there you go. See, so shoot the floating orbs. You can do it from the beginning. When you shoot the orbs, that's how his shield gets go. You knock down his shield to 0. So once you're done shooting all the orbs, the boss comes out. He's pretty easy. And then voila, you just shoot the boss. He's not that hard. I actually killed him a few times by myself on the next round because the 2 guys I was playing with were lower rank. And I had the red laser pistol and I just lasered him. And he was done quick. We'll take advantage now because they might buff him later. So yeah, there you go. Once it's done, there it is. You hit the console. Now they added this grading system. So it looks like you get a little bit more extra XP. So pretty much I'm getting that much, a little bit more XP every time we do it. So once you get the rhythm of it, it goes quicker. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this is useful, informational. Till the next time, peace and have fun. Later.